Well, good morning, guys. My name is Christopher Langell. I am coming live to you from Mesa, Arizona, and I just wanted to take a brief minute to tell you about some amazing things that we have going on. We have an update this week for our support group, which is always free, complimentary. We don't charge people to come and tune into our support group. That's via Zoom. So go ahead and reach out to us or share this as a resource to someone that may need it during this time. You know, we don't have drop-in fees for $25, $30 like other support groups you might have attended. So again, this is a free resource from Help Me PTSD back to the community. I'm not a nonprofit. I'm just a good person. This is what we model our business on. So go ahead and check that out. If you know someone or you want to attend, just drop us a message on our Facebook or send us an email to support@helpmeptsd.org and we'll get you all the links that you need. Okay, so make sure you get over to Help Me PTSD, make your free account. This is how you're going to access all of our resources. Okay, some of the pages are blocked, you can't get on them. That's in order to, kind of make sure that we can get an account set up and be able to share the information about how we're helping the community and what resources are available to you. This week's support group, we're going to dive into a couple different topics. And just to give you an idea, we do go over different things in these support groups. We go over PTSD, depression, anxiety, substance abuse, just to name a few. There's not one topic that we cover more than the other. A lot of times I'll show up and be ready for the group, and the people that come, they kind of dictate what we're talking about. It's you come in are what you're experiencing, and we'll address those symptoms that we're experiencing right now in that moment during our support group. So sometimes I go in with a plan, other people come and everyone's dealing with depression or everyone's dealing with anxiety, and we'll navigate the conversation to what makes sense for our audience that has decided to tune into our complimentary support group. So this week, my intention is to cover isolated healing techniques. We are locked down. We're not able to move freely as we once were 3 or 4 weeks ago. Things are opening back up, but it's still not the same. So we're going to go over in this support group on Thursday at 7 p.m. about what we can do while we're in isolation, which is usually a warning sign of PTSD. And now it's kind of a regular occurrence for everyone, regardless if you're a trauma survivor or not. So we're going to go over a couple of those different techniques regarding how do we heal in an isolated state? What are we going to do with our time that we now have an abundance of? Some of us, others are still working, and that's its own stress. But we're going to figure out what can we do while we're under these lockdown orders to make sure we're still progressing forward our healing path and our healing journey. That's what Help Me PTSD is all about. We want to take you from where you are, and we want to get you to a better, happier, more balanced, self-loving state than you were before. We do this by incorporating a continual commitment to your support and healing efforts, whether that's individual counseling, whether that's our free support groups, or whether that's simply referencing our YouTube channel with all the different interviews we've done with their licensed professionals and industry experts. So, go ahead and check this out. Everything you see on our internet is at Help Me PTSD. Okay, so you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everything's at Help Me PTSD. The other aspects we're going to be focusing on in a support group, which is what we can do in isolated times, is meditation and reflection. These are just some of the tips that we go over in an attempt to help people get to a better place. It's very difficult as a trauma survivor myself, knowing what can happen in this healing journey. Everything can go wrong one day that was going right the next day. What worked for us Monday doesn't necessarily work for us Wednesday. This support group is a weekly effort to touch base, check in, and simply find ourselves that we have an abundance of resources available. All we have to do is take that first step and get the help we need, okay? We can't help you if you don't ask for it. We have all the resources available to you, whether that's coaching, counseling, an intensive healing therapy program. We do have a lot of good references for those right now, and we're in the process of making our own. Tune in, make your free account today. Like I said, it's free. HelpMePTSD.com. We are the best client writer platform on the market. Okay. hands down. You guys decide. Go check it out. Anyways, please share and like this video. If you or someone you love needs the support and continual support we all know PTSD requires, let's share the video and get the information out to the people who need it the most. I'm Chris Langell, and I hope you guys have a great week today, and look forward to bringing you some great content this week with more interviews and live streams with helpful tips and tools for PTSD and trauma survivors along with their family members. So again, hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next time.